Hi there, potential parents of possibly gay or transgendered kids. So, as some of you may know, recently there's been a campaign called the It Gets Better campaign, designed to show to gay youth that you can have a family, you can have a husband or a wife and kids and have a great time and all those things that you might have dreamed of when you thought you were straight, or all those things that you dream of having. You can have it as an adult, and you can have a successful career, and you can have a white picket fence and a beautiful home if you just hold on and not take the drastic move of hurting yourself to the point of no return. Well, it also gets better for you too. Actually, it's evening time right now, and not too long ago I got home from seeing my folks. I went down out into the corn for a couple of days, and my dad and I went to a festival, and my mom and I hung out and sipped coffee and talked about everything in the world. And my dad and I watched a movie, and we just had a good time. Hanging out and chilling out and talking politics and just doing our own little family thing. I mean, 3 to 4 years ago, it wasn't as nice to go home. I mean, I still went home and I still had a good time. But now that some time has passed, things have gotten easier. And right when I came out, it was rough. It was rough on both sides, both for me and for my parents. Because my folks are kind of religious, and my mom was very nervous about my safety. But as time went by, all of us learned. I learned, they learned. We all had time to think things over, and relook at life, and relook at our own beliefs, and find common grounds. And, especially with me being in my late teens when I came out, it was also kind of a transition point in my life of going from a child to an adult, and my parents going from parents to more of a mentor role. I mean, my fiance will even tell you that in her process of coming out, it did get really rough for a while, where she didn't even feel like her mom didn't feel like she knew her daughter anymore, and my fiance didn't feel like she really knew her mom anymore. But as time went by, both sides learned, both sides came to new understandings as some of those harder conversations were worked through. And now my fiance and her mom are closer than ever, just as me and my folks are closer than ever. So I realize that it's really rough, and even if your religion doesn't agree with it or your own thoughts and you just kind of don't know, remember, it's your kid. And you love him, right? It does get better for you too. Peace out.